Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Denise would like to introduce you to a lovely man called Frank James. Denise is deeply in love. Frank first introduced himself on the 30th of October. "Hello," he said. "Hi," said Denise. "Yeah, thanks. How are you doing today?" "I'm fine, thanks," said Denise. "Do I know you?" "Hope you did went to church, right?" he said, because obviously that's exactly the way a mature gentleman talks. "Oh, so sorry. I was checking on a friend of mine I knew but couldn't find." "No, I didn't went to church, right," said Denise, mocking him. "So I had to message you," he said. "Hope you ain't feeling bad with that, sorry to say." "To check on whether or not I went to church," said Denise. "Are you the local church police?" "Nope, ain't that. I'm a military doctor." "So why are you so interested in hoping I went to church?" said Denise. "I love God, that's why," he said. "I'm pleased for you," said Denise. "But I'm sorry if I say it bad, my apologies." "You're a military doctor in the Canadian Army?" asked Denise. Because, look, at the top it says he lives in Toronto, Ontario. "Nope, in the US Army," he said. "Currently deployed to Afghanistan for peacekeeping mission." Another one of those soldiers that apparently didn't get the memo that the US pulled out of Afghanistan in August last year. "Why are you in the US Army if you're Canadian?" asked Denise. "My late mum is an American. You know, the usual story." "Oh, okay," said Denise. "Yeah, Afghanistan must be awash with peacekeepers," said Denise. "Do you think you're being successful?" "I hope so," he said. "What do you think?" "I've no idea," she said. "I don't know much about the current situation in Afghanistan. You should know if you're being successful." "I am," he said. "It's just that we're trying to keep people safe here against terrorism." "That's very noble of you," said Denise. "Thanks," he said. "I'll be right back. I need to attend to some emergency now." And he sent a photograph of a man lying on a stretcher. "Hello," he said. "Good morning," said Denise. "Good morning to you. How'd you do today?" As you can see, this was taking place over several days. Not a lot was happening. "Hi, I'm fine, thanks," said Denise at lunchtime on the Monday. "It's wet and windy today, so I'm staying indoors with my knitting." "Wow! That sounds great. Can I see a picture of it?" "What?" said Denise. "If you give me your address, I'll take a photo and post it to you." "Okay, here," he said. "I don't know what you mean," said Denise. "I've one of them digital cameras. My grandson Benji prints my photos for me." And so he gave her his email address. "You're sending it to my Google chat?" he asked. "No, darling," said Denise, "your address, where you live, so I can post it to you." "Okay, sorry, I'm a military doctor. Ain't in the States now." "I'm sure the military have post," said Denise. "I'm deployed," he said. "Sure. So give me your US Forces postal address and I'll post a photo to you." "But soldiers on deployment ain't allowed to be here in the internet. I'm just using my office to write to you." "Okay, well, if you aren't allowed online, you'd better say goodbye," said Denise. And then, in reply to her saying that if he gave her his US Forces postal address, she'd post one, he said, "I guess there's no problem if you send some to me here." "No," he said, in reply to her saying she'd better say goodbye if he wasn't allowed online. "I'm a doctor in the military. I'm sure there wouldn't be a problem posting them to your US Forces postal address," she said. "So I have less commands to obey." "Well, there you go." "Yeah, there won't be," he said, "but I choose to." "Whatever that means," said Denise. "So it won't be complicated." "No," said Denise, "it's really easy. You give me your US Forces postal address. I ask Benji to print the photo. I put it in an envelope, take it to the post office, and it gets sent to you." "I so much appreciate your efforts," he said, "but thanks, it's not really necessary. I come here when I'm bored, so I can talk maybe to you. But you seem not to have time for me." Sorry, some of these ungrammatical sentences are just so hard to read, guys. "I don't understand what that means," said Denise. "What should I do?" Maybe talk to me, he said. Sometimes I guess you don't. I'm sorry if I hurt you with this. Hello? I thought I was talking to you, said Denise. Was I getting confused and talking to someone else? It happens at my age. Or are you one of those demanding people who thinks everyone should be permanently glued to their device and answer your every word instantly? No, I'm not, he said. OK. I'm pleased to hear it, said Denise. Thanks. So, are you married? I'm a widow, said Denise. My hubby died 5 years ago. So sorry. So, how old are you? I'm 75, she said. How old are you? Wow! You look so much younger. Like maybe a 45-year-old. You need to visit your optician, said Denise. No, he said. How old are you? I'm fine, he said. I'm 49. OK, said Denise. My son Ian is 50. Age is, guess what, guys? Just a number, he said. Age is years of experience, said Denise. Sure it is, he said. I guess you aren't working today. But I got so many experience, he said. I'm sure you do. Yeah, but I'm in the office now. Yeah. Oh, you have time to sit in your office and chat online? Yeah, I do. Smile, he said. Why would you say so? Why would I say so? Because obviously that's what you're doing. I've been waiting for a while now to talk a lot with you, he said. Or are you really very busy and you're neglecting your patients? Yeah, he said. No, not. Obviously I can't do that. It's my free time here. So I assume you aren't very busy. I guess not much happens to US soldiers in Afghanistan these days. I've worked all night till this morning, he said. Yeah, not really busy. We got a serious attack 2 days ago, but thanks to God, no life was lost. OK, replied Denise. So, what are you doing now, he asked. I already told you, she said, because remember, she'd said she was indoors knitting because it was wet. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I forgot. OK, said Denise. Yeah, so, are you working or retired? I'm retired. I was an accountant. I ran my own business with my late husband. That's good. So do you have any plans? Hello? Plans for what? Do you have any plans? Sure I do, he said. Are you going to share them? If you permit me. Why not? I can't hold it any more. Go on then, said Denise. I'm waiting with eager anticipation. I've been waiting for your reply. OK, please don't take it so simple. I want to marry you when I'm back alive in this mission. On my word, said Denise. Guess it would be difficult if you came back dead. When will you be leaving? And this was on the 7th of November, 8 days after they'd first met. I'm going to be leaving next month, on the 12th, he said. I really need your prayers. I don't think it's her prayers that he's after, but we'll see. I think that's 5 weeks' time, said Denise. Does that give us time to plan a wedding? Yeah, very sure it will. I'll need to inform the pastor at our temple. He might ask you to fill in a form. And remember, although he hasn't actually asked her, Denise is a Ninth-day Adventist. Next year's going to be our greatest year, sweetheart, he said. There's no problem with that if you want to marry me. Of course I do, said Denise. It's not the same since my Albie died. OK, sweetheart. Let me propose to you, sweetheart. When I'm back, I'm going to do the normal proposal to you. Will you marry me? Yes, of course I will, said Denise. I'm so happy, sweetheart. I'll be back in a jiffy. It's OK, said Denise. There's bags of time. Think about it, guys. That might be a UK thing. Yes, sweetheart. Hope you're doing fine. I just wanted to relax a bit, so I fell asleep. You know, that usual scammer occupation, sleeping. Hope you're doing fine, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning, said Denise. My daughter came yesterday, so I never looked at my messages. I've spoken to the pastor, and he's given me the premarital questionnaire for you to fill in. I think I can send it to you here if I can remember how to do it. OK, sweetheart. My regards to her. Tell her I'm going to come back home soon. OK? Very good, sweetheart. Just know that I really love you so much, and once I'm back, I'm going to put a ring on your finger." "I didn't tell Elizabeth about you," said Denise. "I want it to be a surprise, in case she thinks her old mum has gone funny in the head. It won't be long before you're here. It's just so exciting." "Oh, really? That's going to be a smart surprise, sweetheart," he said. "Sure, it's going to be the sweetest day of my life ever to be with you." "I can hardly wait," said Denise. "Can I send you Pastor Joseph's form?" "Yeah, sure, sweetheart. I'm going to find time to make sure I fill it up." "OK," said Denise. "Let me see if I can remember how to send it. My grandson's written it down for me somewhere." If you've watched Johnson James, the completely brain-dead sing-song scammer, you might remember the form. It was sent to me by a fellow scam baiter. Johnson James couldn't fill it in. He couldn't read it. And so she sent him the form. "I'm getting so excited," she said. "I can't wait for you to be here so we can be together. Forever." "Same here, sweetheart," he said. "I'm going to go through it, OK? I love you." "Oh, thank you," said Denise. "Pastor Joseph thinks January would be a good time for our wedding. It takes time to arrange everything, and for the choir to rehearse their anthems." "That's right," he said. "Sweetheart, has Pastor Joseph given us his blessings?" "That's right, but we have to be together next month, so as to plan the wedding very well. It gives me comfort to know that the woman of my dreams will be beside me always, to make each day more beautiful than the day before." "Oh, yes, Pastor James is very happy for us," said Denise. "And yes, we need time to plan. I'll need to buy a whole new outfit. Should we have a honeymoon?" "You will really look so beautiful in the outfit, sweetheart," he said. "Sure," he said, in reply to her asking if they should have a honeymoon. "But where will you like us to go to?" "I'll have to get my hair done and find someone to come to the house to do my makeup," said Denise. "My hairdresser might know someone who could do that. I'd love to go on a cruise to the Bahamas. What do you think?" "Sweetheart, anything you want. I'm strongly right behind you. OK?" he said. "Let's do that," said Denise. "We can book something when you get here. I'm not very good with the internet. You can look up cruises for us, and we can choose something together." "OK, sweetheart," he said. "I can feel that you really love me and want us to be together, and I'm going to make that come to reality, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart." "Good evening," said Denise. "Yeah, sweetheart. How are you doing?" "Hope you're fine, sweetheart." "Oh, there you are," said Denise. But they'd missed each other, as they did all day. "You disappeared last night," said Denise. "Is everything all right? I was worried about you." "Good morning, my adorable, charming woman," said Google at almost 4 o'clock that afternoon. "A thought of you brightens up my day. The only thing this lovely morning reminds me of you is my love, and I can't do nothing but count down the days we will be together forever." Maybe Google didn't say that. Perhaps he wrote it himself. "I'm sorry, sweetheart. My subscription expired, so I was searching for a Wi-Fi, but I found none. How you doing, sweetheart? I really missed you." "Are you in a time warp somewhere?" said Denise. "It isn't morning." "Yeah, it's 8:29 p.m. here in Kabul," he said. "Definitely not morning," said Denise. "OK, sweetheart. I hope you're doing fine. My friend Barbara down the road showed me a place online where you can order cruise brochures and get them sent to you. Do you think I should get some?" she asked. "Really?" said our man. "All together, ladies and gentlemen." "Yes, really," said Denise. "Don't you think it's a good idea?" "Yeah, it is," he said. "It's called Brochure Bank," said Denise. "All right," he said. "So, what are you doing now?" "I thought I was talking to you," said Denise. "Am I wrong? What are you doing now?" "I'm still waiting for your consent," he said. "Consent for what?" asked Denise. Can you spot it, ladies and gentlemen? It took me a while to work out what he was talking about. "I'm just seeing if I can repair my laptop," he said. "About what you're just writing to me," he said. "So tell me more." "I've no idea what you're talking about," said Denise. "What consent are you waiting for?" "You were talking to me about the brochure bank, right?" "Yes. Why do you need my consent?" said Denise. "I'm just depressed now," he said. "Sorry about that." "What consent are you waiting for?" she asked. "Please answer the question." "Consent! About what Barbara discussed with you, sweetheart." And if you scroll back, you might work out what he was talking about. Because Denise had typed, "A place online where you can order cruise brochures and get them sent to you. Do you think he was using text-to-speech software and listening to what she typed? And then he called her. Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
Well, I don't know what I was doing wrong there. What are you talking about? Consent. What consent are you talking about?
I'm so sorry. I really love you, and I really want to be with you. You know, just come, let's talk. I'm sorry. I was just depressed because of my laptop broken, babe. I'm really sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Yeah, but what consent are you talking about?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was just asking. I was just depressed, so I didn't really look at what I wrote to you. I'm sorry about that. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, you should let go of it.
I don't understand. So you don't need my consent, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying I don't need your consent. I need you, babe. I want to be with you. You know that. I'm sorry. I didn't really look at what I typed, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm really sorry. And then I really want to be with you. I want to get married to you. I love you. I really love you. Okay?
Oh, so kind of you, darling. I don't know what to say.
No, no, sweetheart. I really love you. You know that.
I know you do, darling, and I can't wait to meet you. It's going to be so exciting when you come.
Definitely, sweetheart. Just tell me you love me. I just want to hear from you that you really love me, sweetheart.
Well, I don't know till I've met you, do I?
I've given you my consent, sweetheart. I really love you, and I want us to be together. Okay, I really love you. Okay.
Yeah, well, it won't be long till you're here, will it?
Say, sweetheart, what did you say?
I said it won't be long until you're here, will it? Only 5 weeks.
I told you I'm gonna be back from Afghanistan on the 12th of December. I told you that, right?
You did, you said. Yes, darling, you did.
And we discussed that it was it's gonna be 5 weeks from now. All right, is that what you talk about, right?
Yeah, so you'll be here for Christmas, won't you? You can meet all my family at Christmas.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend Christmas with you, okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna spend Christmas with you, okay.
Yeah. Have you filled in that form for Pastor Joseph yet?
Sweetheart, what did you say?
I said, have you filled in the form for Pastor Joseph yet?
Sure, sweetheart. Sure, sweetheart. I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back. You're gonna see it. Okay. All
Well,
right.
I think it would be better if you could fill it in and send it back to me so that I can send it to him because he has to book several weeks in advance at the temple. So he'd like to see it as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do just that. Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna do everything to make you happy. I just wanna do everything to be with you. Okay. I'm gonna feel it because that was a day ago. I was very busy in the theater, and had some operation, so I didn't have enough time to do that. But I'm gonna set a time. I'm gonna do that for you, and then I'm gonna send it right to you. Okay, sweetheart. All right.
Okay, it'll be so exciting because as soon as I give it to him, then he can set things in motion. I don't really know what he does. It's a mystery to me.
Okay, all right, sweetheart. Every time I really want to hear your voice and then talk to you. Your sweet voice, it makes me go crazy, and I really want to be with you. So that was yesterday. I didn't have enough subscription, so I can talk to you. So that was why I was away. I'm so sorry about that, sweetheart. Okay.
That's all right. I missed you. I just wondered whether everything was all right.
Hello, sweetheart. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said I missed you yesterday. I was just afraid that something had happened, and I was just wondering if you were all right.
No, no. Why? The reason why I was not there yesterday was my subscription expired, so I didn't have any subscription left to talk to you. So that was why I was away. I really missed you, sweetheart. That's why I dropped that message for you, sweetheart. I really love you.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you, darling.
Just know that I love you, and I really want to be with you. Okay, I really want to be with you. Just you and you alone. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I just want to come back alive, babe. What if I die here?
I didn't hit what you said there, darling. It was very quiet.
Okay. Don't worry, nothing gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna hold your hand and walk down the hill. I'm gonna do everything I'm gonna do with you. Okay, I love you very well, very much, sweetheart.
Oh,
Okay,
that's so kind of you, darling.
I love you.
Well, I can't wait to meet you.
Okay, I can't wait either.
Yeah,
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna be together. Okay.
yeah. Oh, it's so exciting.
Okay. All right, sweetie.
Okay then.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to you on my free time again, sweetie. Okay. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Give me a kiss.
Okay then.
Okay, give me a kiss with that.
Well, I'll just make the keyboard all mucky. Should I say the screen all mucky, won't I?
Okay, sweetheart, can you give me a kiss over there?
As I say, it'll just make the screen all mucky, won't it?
Sweetheart, I love you, right?
I do, darling, yes.
Okay, just know that I love you. Okay, in the morning, in the noontime, in the evening, I love you and I think about you and I really want to be with you. Okay, just know that. Okay, sweetheart.
I know that, darling. That's very kind of you.
Okay, I love you. I'm gonna call you later. Okay, sweetheart. Bye. Have a
Okay
nice day.
then.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Okay.
Sweetheart, he said after the call had ended, I don't want to miss you so much. My subscription is very bad, okay? Sweetheart, get me a card to top up my subscription. I'm very busy right now. We can talk again tomorrow when you aren't so busy, said Denise. It's okay, completely ignoring what he'd said about cards, because obviously she had no idea what he was talking about. Yeah, thanks, sweetheart. I want you to help me get a card for me. Okay, sweetheart? Okay? Question mark? Is it your birthday? Asked Denise. No, sweetheart. I don't access to my bank account. That's why I want you to help me out. You want me to buy a birthday card for someone else? Asked Denise. As you can probably see, if you're looking at the screen, that message didn't send, and his account disappeared. But wait, because there's an episode 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do by now. Please like it. Please share it. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in another video.